there, folks. Ashley, AA Farms. It is Saturday, August the 24th. Beautiful day in South Carolina. Been gone most of the day, and went and picked up my new disc mower. So I got a little bit of a glimpse earlier of sent out, posted a little thing on YouTube, and showing that I had gotten a Vermeer, but didn't show much else about it. So I'll turn y'all around and let y'all see what I got. And there it is, Vermeer M6050. Always liked the Vermeer cutters. Of course, I was looking at either this or the trailed mowers, and I got the pricing, doing a lot of pricing on them, and trail mowers just a little bit more than I wanted to pay right now. So decided to go with this. It's got this from West End Sales in Vail, North Carolina. As I said, and might have said in another video, I will say it because there's going to be an equipment video. You'll either see it before this video or you'll see it afterwards. Walk around of their facility and all their equipment. But anyway, we've been up there a couple of times in the past several years. Pretty decent dealership, and it ain't done nothing but grown over the years. And so we went up there last weekend, and they had these, and they had a trail mower, used one. So did some pricing all week long. Called a bunch of different dealers. I got a Vermeer dealer about 30 minutes away from me. They actually had a 7050, but it's a little more than my tractor could hold. So I think a 6050 is rated at 60 PTO horsepower, and the 7050 is rated at 70 horsepower, I believe. So and of course the 7040 is only a 62 horsepower tractor, so PTO horsepower tractor. So but this is plenty. Of course, what I had was a 6 disc, and this of course is a 6 disc mower as well. Got the 6 turtles on it. Quick change blade system there. Got a little hammer or tool in the box that comes with it, and you take and pull that little clip out right there. Pull that clip out and change that blade, flip them over, whatever you need to do fairly easily. So that's one thing I do like about it. And of course, the cutter bar comes apart, so easy to work on there if need be. Fairly simple mechanics to it. So and the other thing about it was, when looking at between the Vermeer 3-point hitch mowers and other mowers, of course with the Vermeer you get this quick hitch type system here, where you don't get that. You get the regular 3-point hitch system that you have to sort of wrestle with. Some of them you probably can hook a regular tractor mounted quick hitch to and be fairly easy, but the majority of them you got to wrestle with them, get them just right to be able to hook up the 3-point hitch on them. So but with this, of course, you just pull this out here, put it right in the lower links of the tractor. Once you do that, you back up, lock it in place, put one of these pins here in, and then you lift it up a little bit, put your back pin in here. Well, you hook your top link up first, and then you lift it up and put your back pin in, and then you go from there. Hook your PTO shaft and all the other stuff up. So pretty simple and easy. Watched a video on it already. So just the mechanics of it just work out a lot better. So and again, that's why I went with this, is just because of that. I had looked at I priced a Pottinger mower, and the price wasn't bad on it. It was about the same price as this Vermeer, and I could have went with a Pottinger. Of course, in Rossi's, I priced those. They had a couple of those at the same dealership. They're cheaper, but again, you have to wrestle with them. Of course, I looked at the Coons and the Massey Fergusons last weekend. Didn't do a price on those, but again, another one of those things you have to wrestle with them. So, you know, I went back and forth looking at trail. Got prices on trail mowers as well. Kubota trail mower, a couple of models, the TM710 and the 810 Vermeer trailed mowers. And there was only a couple $1,000 difference in those. So, but again, just didn't work out. The 7050 was, I think, $3 grand more than the 6050 here. But also the dealership that I have about 30 minutes away from me is reasonably, or in past dealings with them, they have been reasonably higher than other dealerships that I have priced on the same equipment. So, and the dealership in Vail didn't have a 7050. So, but anyway, I am pleased with the purchase. I do like it's got the mount here so you can put the PTO in it. I got a place there for the hydraulic fitting to sit down in, so that's nice. It comes with the two top link pins there, two different sizes. Of course, you got a safety chain there, nice and level when it comes to hook up and all that, which is a plus. A lot of them don't aren't level when you go to hook them up, so that's another one of those things that don't make them really an advantage. Excuse me, an advantage of getting one of those. So I like the Vermeer brand. You know, I got the Vermeer hay tedder, or excuse me, hay rake. So just like the brand. Like I said, ever since they come out with these with that quick hitch system on it, I've liked them. So sort of a no-brainer. And then when I heard the price on it, and it even added to it with the customer service that we got this morning when we went to purchase. I mean, we were walked in, lady remembered us from last weekend when we priced it. I said we're here to buy. She took us on in the office, and within 30 minutes we were loaded, signed paperwork, loaded up, out the door. So no hassles. So very, very nice working with them. So really enjoyed the purchase of this. So I am now going to get the skid steer out. I'll see if we can get this thing unloaded, and hook a couple chains to it, see if I can get it unloaded fairly easily, I hope. And then we're gonna hook it to the Kubota and take off and at least cut a field here before it gets dark on us. So y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we got it unloaded. Wasn't nothing too bad. Put a chain around it. Wife helped me by holding the end of it down there, so it wasn't too shabby. So we're gonna hook it up, pull the hitch portion off here, and put it on the 2-point hitch of the tractor. I'll set y'all up, y'all can watch, and let's see if we can get this thing hooked up for the first time. gonna back up, see how easy it is to get hooked. Y'all want? Bit of getting used to, folks. Not as easy as it may look, that's for certain. Got it in there, still got a little bit of adjusting to do. Ain't got it locked in quite yet, so work on getting that locked in and I'll be back with you. Alright folks, we are locked and loaded. Took a little bit of trying, trial and error to figure it out. I figured out it's just gonna take time. One of them things, brand new, and never used something like that before, so it'll take a little bit of time. One thing I do know is I've got to make sure I was on a little bit of a dip trying to back up to it, and I'm gonna have to find me a good flat area to put this. I ain't gonna be able to put it on a slope or any kind of thing like that, or dip or any kind like over there where I've been keeping the disc mower. I will not be able to put it over there, so I'm gonna I think I got fairly good flat area right over beside my big bush hog. It's probably where I'm gonna have to keep the mower, which I want to put this mower in a shed, so that's gonna be a fall winter project, getting this mower a shed built, so I find me a nice flat place to do that. So but anyway, got it hooked up, fixing to head out to the field and do a little cutting just to try it out. That way we can get into some heavy cutting next week, so y'all hang tight. Well, folks, got it cut. Gonna be another good cutting off of this field here. This was some thick stuff again. So this field has really produced some good hay this year. Very pleased with it, and very pleased with the new Vermeer M6050. I really do like it. I had to get used to it. Of course, new mower. I got off a little bit. I have some missed spots in the field, I'm sure, but oh well. Like I said, I had to get used to it, but I really do like it. Cut great. I could barely even in the cab of the tractor without even the radio not even on. I could barely even hear the mower at all. So really pleased with it. So more mowing action to come with the new Vermeer M6050. Thank y'all for watching. God bless you. Like, subscribe, comment, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.